Howdy, howdy. Oh, don't you give me that encoding overloaded. Hold on. Let's see. He's chunky. He's chunky. I think I found one thing that definitely helps with the encoding overloaded thing. So I use a plugin that is supposed to help with lessening the load for capturing my model. But I don't think it's working. So I've been shutting that off actually and using a different capture method, and that seems to be, but I forgot to turn it off just now. So I just turned it off, so hopefully things should stabilize. Hold on, let me. Hey, this is Amara. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me with a good time. Nick, hello. Cat, hello. Alter, hello. Lamp, hello. Squirrel. Yellering, hello. Yeah, it's strange. It's called Spout. And it's like it's a very standard thing that a lot of VTubers use, but for some reason, maybe my plugin's like corrupted or something and I need to re-download it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. Ever closer to the magic number. Just 12 more. Ban this man. I did like a 6-7 motion earlier at work, and one of the Zoomers corrected my form. One of the Zoomers was like, you're not like putting enough oomph into it. You gotta do it more like this. And so then I tried it again, and they were like, "No, that's worse somehow. You're doing it even more like a corpse. Like you got to do it like this." And I was like, "Man, don't teach me how to do this." More white mage spells in your delivery box. Thank you. I'm planning on playing tomorrow. Because I didn't want to stream tomorrow because I have a off-site work thing, and I'm sometimes really like exhausted when I get home from those, but I figure if I can stay awake playing Final Fantasy XI is safe. So I will do that. I was listening to Final Fantasy XI music a lot today though, after the Mora ambiance. Found you from a clipper that caught you gushing about Gears. I was so excited. I was so excited to show us. The faster us non-zoomers and alphas embrace the meme, the faster we can kill it. Yeah, see, exactly. I've been loving my Thieves Snipe. Treasure Hunter 4 Plus is amazing. So on my main, I actually have Treasure Hunter 8 or 9, I think, and it's so nice. It changes the farming game entirely. If only we do that mystery Clipper's name. It's Sparkster. When's the next Gears of War related stream? I'd like to share more. I streamed 1 through 3 and Judgment, and then I played 1 Reloaded when it came out. And I've been like talking with people behind the scenes, like, because I've gotten that question, and I've been trying to figure out, because I want to stream 4 and 5. Time to stream the entire Gears saga over again. I've been thinking, like, I want to stream 4 and 5 just so that people like see them. And even though obviously E-Day is like a prequel, I'd like to share 4 and 5 with people. But to me, 4 and 5 are both really, they are co-op games. like, I've played 1 through 3 co-op a zillion times, but I've also played it solo a bunch of times, and so to me I can go either way. But 4 and 5, they just like feel very co-op centered, and like it would almost feel kind of weird to play it alone. And so I've been trying to find like another VTuber who would be interested in playing them. So that's I don't want to stream Tactics just because Tactics is super long, and I tend to stream more action-based games. And Tactics, like, I like Tactics, actually. Like, I think Tactics is really fun. But it is a much slower pace. It's a much differently paced game because it is a turn-based tactics game. So yeah. So like that's kind of where I've been held up a little bit, but I do want to do like a lore stream. I do want to do a lore stream. Shooty, hello. Especially in before E-Day drops. I want to do a lore stream. Thinking about rereading the books before it drops. Yes, I'm actually rereading the books right now. I'm in the middle of Anvil Gate right now. And I somehow forgot. Shooty, thank you for the subscription. I mean, I didn't forget because it is always this way in my soul. Like, I know it in my soul, and that's why he's my favorite. But I, like, forget just how baby girlish Baird is in Anvil Gate. Because there's just, like, so many moments where he's just, like, lost without Cole, and he's just, like, reminiscing about, you know, being forced to join the army, and he's, feeling, like, self-conscious about how he reacts to emotional situations, and like, and basically all the other characters are like, he's trying his best. So yeah, I'm in the middle of Anvil Gate right now, and I'm just like living it up because I'm like, oh, I forgot like what peak Baird content this is. My god, I'm afraid for a cheap PNG and buy the game's gonna go off. I'm trying to like, yeah. And it's, I wonder too, because I mean, I'm probably gonna stream, I'm gonna stream E-Day like the day it releases, but I'll probably stream it solo? Probably? Maybe. But I'll be curious because I am gonna play it like a few times because I play every Gears game like a bunch on repeat. But yeah, I'm wondering what it'll be like, especially with a more like horror-ish tone. I wonder how it's gonna feel solo versus co-op. It'll be, I don't know, I'm just super excited. But I do wanna do a Gears lore stream prior to E-Day coming out, because even in this trailer that they showed and a bunch of like the stuff that they talked about, and they talked about like Carlos, and then they even did a shout out for like Gil. They were like, oh, and for fans of the book, like we have frickin' KR Pilot Gil, and I was like, what the fuck? And so I wanna do like a lore stream before E-Day hits for people who haven't read the books. That's just like, who is Carlos? Like, why, you know, why are things the way that they are at the start of E-Day? Because obviously there's a lot going into it. And I'm already like, super jazzed because obviously this is all happening on E-Day, because it seems like it starts out pretty normal and then things get crazy. But like the scene in the market where Ty basically inspires the creation of the Lancer Mark II with the chainsaw. That doesn't happen until like a year after E-Day, and I don't think that they're going to be spanning that like length of time. So I think that they probably moved up like that in the lore in order, like, for gameplay reasons, basically, so you can have a Lancer that you're more used to if you're a Lancer Mark II user, and have it, you know, exist in the canon. And so I think it's kind of like basically a small, and that's not like a huge deal lore-wise to tweak, I don't think. Like, for the sake of like the gameplay, I think that works. But because of that, now I'm like, oh, like, I wonder what else we're gonna see, like, already established canon, if they're gonna tweak anything else so that we can see it, or to give us, you know, gameplay things. So I'm just like, I don't know, I'm cheesing. Sorry, I'm like, I'm like, Metroid Prime 4, everybody! And then I show up and I'm like, bro, the E-Day trailer. I need to play them. I played like half of one, then just forgot to finish. Bro, finish the play Gears. Play Gears. Didn't you already do a Gears lore stream? I did like a mini one when I first started the series on stream. I did a lore stream because I was like, I need to teach everybody. I need to give everybody the background before we jump into it, because the first game is literally like, congrats, we're breaking Marcus out of prison. and it's like, why is he in prison? What So I wanted to give everybody the background on like what we're walking into. And so I did like a mini one then, but I haven't done like a full-fledged one that like gets into all of the books in detail and all this stuff. Oops, we got her monologuing. Apologies for bringing it up. Never apologize for bringing up Gears. Move aside, woman. It's time for Gears. We expect nothing less. I remember playing through Gears 1 and 2 with my mom. She was brutal with the Lancer animations. Yeah. I've talked about it before, but like my party trick for a while was that I would, when I was like at a party and things would be getting a little toasty with the alcohols, I would just occasionally go find an N64 and like speed run Banjo-Kazooie. While like fairly wasted. But my second party trick was I would occasionally just go find an Xbox and fire up Gears 3 and just start playing the campaign by myself. Like that happened a few times. And there was one time that happened and I was like pretty drunk, but I remember my friends were sitting around just watching me just kind of crush through the Gears 3 campaign solo. Drunkenly, and they were like, bro, she just, even in any situation, she will just rev the chainsaw and go in. She doesn't care. Do you know how many cities are on the Jacinto Plateau? I need to check. My geography has gotten rusty. But it is interesting because actually there's a lot of like geographical stuff in Anvilgate, because like the history that they get into in Anvilgate is about like kind of like one particular independent country, or I guess neutral country, like losing its independent or its neutral status, and how that works like geographically because of where everything lays. So I've been like brushing up on my Gears geography via rereading Anvilgate. Never knew Gears was so deep. It's so good. It's such a like well-realized world, and the lore is really good, and like the brotherhood, and it's just like, oh, there's nothing like it. I was trying to get her monologuing earlier, but someone blundered by answering my question. Yeah, Karen Travis wrote the first. How many did she write? She didn't. I don't think she wrote the ones that came out for Gears 4. But she wrote a bunch of the early novels, and they're very good. She actually wrote the good Mass Effect novels as well. There are not good Mass Effect novels. Or no, was it the Yeah, I think it was the Mass Effect novels that she wrote. I know that she wrote the good Halo novels as well. She wrote she wrote the good Halo novels. Yeah, she wrote the Kilo 5 trilogy for Halo. Okay, so she wrote the first 5, that's right. Gears novels. Asso Fields, Jacinto's Remnant, Anvil Gate, Coalition's End, and The Slab. I swear she wrote a Mass Effect novel? For some reason I thought she did. I might be thinking of somebody else. Why did I think she wrote something to do with Mass Effect? Who wrote the good Mass Effect novels? Because there are some very bad Mass Effect novels, but there's a series of them that are okay. But yeah, Karen Travis, goated forever. She's very good. Interview came out today that she was a consultant for the game, not the head writer, just to be clear. Yeah. I'm like, I'm very excited. And she has like a really good handle on the world too, just like how the books kind of handle certain things and talk about certain things is so good and so interesting. So I'm very excited that she's involved. Pretty sure you rolled in different circles, but have you met / spoken to any of the Gears devs back in the day? I think I was like friends with some of them on Twitter. I think I was friends with some of them on Twitter, but we didn't like hang IRL or anything. All right. I'm noticing my model is like, yeah, having some hitches again. What is going on? But I did turn off my. Let me make sure it's only my model. We can get started in the game, and we'll make sure that it's only my model that's hitching and not like the stream itself. If it's just my model, like whatever, I'll survive. But if it's the game itself, I might try and troubleshoot. So this is. Have you know I said what's up to Cliffy B years back into Twitter and got a like from him. So I, at the PAX East, where I think it was right after Gears 3 came out. I can't remember whether it was the PAX East right before Gears 3 came out or the PAX East right after Gears 3 came out. It was one of those. Cliffy B was there, and I have an Epic Games shirt signed by him from that year. But I was in like the front row of the Gears panel, and I was sitting next to his wife. And me and her started talking, and like she was pretty chill. And we talked a little bit, and she actually gave me like a code so I could get Bejeweled 3 for free on my phone. She was like, "You like phone games?" I was like, "I dabble." And she was like, "Here, I have this Bejeweled 3 code." I was like, "Thanks, man." So I have Bejeweled 3 because of Cliffy B's wife. As my claim to fame. Homewrecker arc. So I assume that this is like what I want. I assume that this control scheme is Prime Remastered, and this is like the Wii hell that I don't want to experience ever again. So I'm gonna do dual stick. Heck, I'm not a casual. Combat difficulties reduced. I'm not a casual. I'm a normal. I'm a normie. Don't you dare call me a casual. X. How dare you doubt me? Is Cosmic Year 20X9. Determined to defeat Samus and the Galactic Federation. Oh! It is believed the space pirates are being controlled by Metroids that have the ability to fuse with other life forms and control their minds. Maybe he's kind of loud. Now, on planet Tanamar, in the Desolate system, another Federation research facility is being attacked. Galactic Federation HQ received their distress call and dispatched Samus, who is on a reconnaissance mission nearby. Have a great rest of stream. Thank you! You might be normal, but you ain't a normie. You do get a mouse for a few things. Use it like twice in my playthrough. Did I like get one of the Joy-Cons just in case? You a normie. Oh, I'm so normal. Everyone says this. I am not used to Metroid being this HD. Whoa! Wait, I want that. Wait, I want that. Can I have that? There she is. This cutscene is the most we've ever seen of all the war in Metroid. That BGM part of the game? I think so. I don't think I have my BGM on. I just double checked. Whoa, it's so HD. I have double jump. Where's my scanny boy? Gando. Where's my map? With arm cannon, morph ball, graphics. Am I losing it or is the audio desynced? Is it? We had that issue, with Super Metroid. I do have like a we had a similar issue. We had a similar issue with Super Metroid, but what I just did usually fixed it. So let us hope. Arm cannon, Samus, morph ball. Is that all I have right now? Can I not scan? Maybe it hasn't taught me how to scan yet, so it's like, please calm down. Oh, okay, there's no morph ball. Oh, is this scanning? That's a scan. And how do I... Oh. Press X or A to return. I don't want to return to the combat visor. I want to scan this thing. Tell me how to scan this thing. Hold ZL to lock onto targets. You can still free aim. Oh yeah, sure enough. Maybe that's how I... There you go. Scan! Vehicle SM-14 GHV-1, 7th generation Federation fighter. Satellite linked to track any targets in weapon range. Shot down by space pirates. We're getting all of the audio desync stuff handled early so we can enjoy it. But I do have double jump. Woohoo! Oh, there's men! Hold on, there's men! Galactic Federation troopers. Standard Galactic Federation military personnel equipped with a powered armor suit and an NS-4664 assault rifle with grenade launcher. Yeah, there's people already. How'd this guy die? And I know how he died. Powered armor suit has been penetrated in numerous places. No life signs detected. Oh, and I can... They're like, I can't believe it. It's really her, and I'm over here staring at a wall, scanning it. VII wall. Improved model of the Galactic Federation Tactical Barricade offers a 30% increase to durability over the VI wall due to its metals. It's really her. Scans the door. Galactic Federation Gate, composed of 3 shock-resistant reinforced ally panels and a central sensor. It will unlock if the sensor detects beam exposure or an explosive impact. Call me beam exposure. Men!
Samus, you made it. Command needs you to secure a sensitive artifact. Uploading coordinates now.
This is already more like 3 adjacent, where I'm just immediately interfacing with like randos. I will scan the door. Area map acquired. Update for this area has been downloaded. Don't gotta tell me to scan something twice. Uh-oh. Wait, is the game gonna do the Metroid Prime thing? Where every time I'm off track for 1 second, it's gonna pull up the map and tap the sign and scream at me. Security ID registration complete. Bounty Hunter Samus Aran. Full access to Federation base facilities granted.
We'll hold position here. Go get him, Samus.
Federation container. Standard size storage unit and transport locker of the Federation. Has medium durability plus cargo protection function should its casing break. Oh, there's a frequency setting. The ADHD suit. Yes, but with a twist. Can I see those? Oh, I can scan amiibo. Wait. Do I have to scan Samus or can I scan any amiibo? Please hold the amiibo next to NFC touchpoint. Scan a Metroid Prime 4 Beyond amiibo to unlock bonus features and daily rewards. Other Metroid series amiibos can also be scanned to hear various sounds from this game. I have a Samus amiibo, but that's not what I have on my desk. Okay, understood. I don't wanna go down to dig out. I know it's a Sonic help. I know it's somewhere downstairs, but I don't want to go dig it out. I'll dig it out for next stream. I will dig it out for next stream. So tutorials, difficulty. Oh, it's interesting you can change difficulty in the middle. Show helmet and HUD, subtitle background, audio. Say device type headphones. Not what I'm using. Dual stick. Camera. I will never click enable motion controls. Bring ball threshold. Okay, maybe they don't have that setting open yet. Fiction for Eternity, thank you for the bits. Real quick, one of the reasons why my game would be open world isn't just drive around and traverse through labyrinthine maze corridors and alleyways, but because one of the side objectives is a cog soldier is taking part as an MP or riot unit dealing with riots from the citizens that are furious with the Hammer of Dawn event, and how you deal with them will affect your reputation, sanity, karma, and ending. That is one thing I'm really excited about. Is it's not like it's obviously like during E-Day, but the multiplayer, the new Horde mode sounds really interesting as far as like how you traverse the map. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't double invert. I haven't. That may come. I haven't fully absorbed it yet. Alien morphology, space pirate, ruthless, brutal, and bellicose intergalactic marauder. This is one example of diverse alien life forms that make up the space pirates. People call me bellicose. Leave these men alone. That dude just tried to like run past me to get to this guy. They're all dead. Get out of here. Ooh. A lot of scanning already. Oh, that was a vehicle. Vehicle dive spike. The cone-shaped chassis and thrusters enable direct insertion into fortified positions, while landing impacts are mitigated via energy conversion upon opening. Monitors have sustained critical damage. The displays are broken and no longer function. Wait, these look like they're functioning. UTO Research Center Confirmation Monitor shows live camera and sensor feeds from several tactically critical areas throughout the facility used for assessing combat situations. Oh. Thank you. Ugh. Oh, more fall time. Whenever you figure out where your Mog house is, check your delivery box. Half my slots are unstuffed for you. Oh, she's a big bitch. Oh my god, wait, I want to drive that! The winds that Doom Eternal gave to the culture. Oh, hello. I like how the music is kind of like a... It's like a riff. Oh, hello. Oops! Nope, nope, that was a good guy. It's kind of a riff on the old, like, confrontation music. Boo, 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 boo. Can I go in here? Oh, wait. Can I go? Oh, these are all shielded. I'm coming, I'm coming. Nah. Into the ball. You mean Doom the Dank Ages? Yes. I'm really excited about getting DLC for that as well. I'm eating too good in the neighborhood. Whoa! Ooh! Ooh! The fastest energy tank I've ever acquired. Beep, 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 boop, boop. Getting the robot sandwich. Oh, there's my jump. how do I... I was like, how do I get out of... Oh shit, sorry buddy. I keep shooting these dudes in the head and they're like, I didn't do anything. What is this? Hologram of the Desolate system. Artifact detection location marked. Artifact detection location? Men dying all around. People are just bawling. I was like, whoops, 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 whoops. I'm actually pretty comfortable with these controls, shockingly. Now they tell me how to scan stuff. Federation lock-on gate. Use the lock-on ability on the camera sensor to reveal 4 free aim sensor targets. Shooting the free aim sensors will then unlock the gate. So I gotta do the... I see. And then I go... boop. Boop. So is it a location for an artifact detection, or is it detecting an artifact at a location? That's what I was trying to figure out, but I figured I should just let it happen. I'll figure it out as I go. Are you another lock-on boy? Yes. Do I have to scan all of those? Even though I've already encountered what this type of gate is? Hello, gentlemen.
Get that artifact on the bird! Now!
Get it on the bird!
I need to secure this thing! We're out of time. Let's go! Protect the artifact! Get down!
Oh, the baby! The child. Is that bad? Oh my god. Just immediately became a Resident Evil monster. Double press while locking on. Dash. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Nice. Oh, I think when it's glowing, I can't shoot. Jump too early. I think when it's glowing, I can't jump. Ooh, hello. I keep jumping to them in the stupidest possible way. There we go. Yeah, give me... Oh, he's on his tum-tum. Whoa. Open up, Chief. I like that they kind of bounce, though. They're like gross little blob grenades. The new lock-on system is so wild. I was gonna say, I don't... Was this free aiming thing in Prime Remastered? Like, it was obviously in how I played 3. Looks nervously at camera, but... Oof. Too close, I'm too close. Oh, maybe I need to morph ball to be underneath it? Yeah, but no fights needed it in Prime Remastered? Okay, but it was there. Interesting. I guess I just don't remember it. He grew Metroid Yiddies. Oh, whoa! Cute Metroid QT fight QTEs. Yeah, it is a very sporting little lob. There's a setting so you weren't using it. Go. There you go, there you go. Now give me your tum-tum again. Oof. Oh, I can also jump over it. I just need to be good. I just need to not suck. There you go. There's a setting for this for auto moving towards targets when in stick mode. Huh. Daughter. He has 2 babies. All the dudes around me just die. Ooh! Is that good? It's John Metroid. Chrono Tower. Oh, this is the big desert that I saw in the trailer. Metroid Prime Hunters mentioned. Aria suit malfunction, multiple systems offline. Oh, great. I can't double jump anymore. Space jump offline. Morph ball bomb offline. Boost ball. Okay, at least I can still become a morph ball. I just can't drop any bombs yet. I saw a copy of Metroid Prime Hunters at a retro store the other day. I didn't buy it. It was funny, I went to a retro store and actually didn't buy anything retro. I picked up the new Yoshi, the Yoshi Mysterious Book game. and a Metal Gear Solid pin. That was all I bought. When you asked me my very early impressions and I told you I thought it was the most lesbian Metroid Prime, this area might have been part of why I said so. Happy Pride. What the? Samus trips over a rock and loses all of her powers. I am familiar with this. I'm interested in this. I should have been scanning stuff. Not be identified. Local database contains no matches. Whoa! Formed instantaneously using an ore with unknown geometric signature. A current of unidentified energy runs along its surface. Who are these guys? Statue of an unknown species composed of an unknown material. Local database contains no matches for the material's geometric signature. Did you ever get your MGS Delta copy? I did. I did. I do have MGS Delta now. It was just really bad timing, honestly. Analysis implies this is a mechanoid variant. Local database contains no matches for its material or technology. So this is all like unknown materials. Yeah, when I was fighting with Walmart to have them even send me the copy of MGS Delta that I pre-ordered, it was like pretty much right before Syrup had her major medical emergency last year. And so I kind of started fighting with Walmart and was like, where is my game? And they were like, oh, well, basically we'll get it to you eventually. And I was like, can you just refund me if you're not going to give me a date? And then they were like waffling on it. We're like, well, we can give you a coupon for something else. That it was pretty much right after that conversation, Syrup had her like medical emergency, which obviously she is much better now. But I was kind of like, I cannot possibly care about MGS Delta and arguing with Walmart while this is going on. So it did actually show up at my house, and I was like, but my reaction was pretty much cool. Cool, I can't even think about this right now. So I will play it eventually. It kind of got lost in the wayside, by the wayside. I was like... and also, I'm just never gonna... Ooh. I'm just never gonna order anything from Walmart ever again. What are these dudes? Like a teardrop thing in there that I can't get to, but there's these... robot dudes? Which MGS Delta was more like Twin Snakes, something slightly different, not a one-to-one remake. I am excited to play it, but interesting how it flashes when I shoot it. I thought that eyeball guy would come open it for me, but did not. Do I need to get him out of the cocoon he just jumped into? Delta will have its time someday. Yeah, I will play it. Oh, there's... I will play it eventually. It just, unfortunately, I was planning on playing it right away, and then all that stuff happened, and then a bunch of other games came out. Oh, is this a new friend? My nose running now. Speaking of games coming out, September and October are crazy. Like, completely unhinged levels of game releases. It's GG's. Can you open that guy for me? Here you go. Oh, he wants to open this door. I suppose I'm at his mercy. Do the thing, the beep-boop. Ooh! I like the colors. So pretty. I know it looks like flesh, but it's pretty. Are these dudes? Is he waking him up? I wish you wouldn't. Everyone's too scared to release the month as Godzilla fighting it. The amount of people I know who immediately texted me and were like, did you ever play this Godzilla game? It whipped. I'm so excited. Where am I? Aurora Borealis? Oh, hello. Ooh. Are we friends? I've never played the Godzilla game, but everyone was like, you need to play it, so I will probably wind up giving it a go. Psychic crystal acquired! Releases the latent psychic powers residing within you and enables interacting with psychic technology using your... Has Samus just had latent psychic powers? I know a girl who sells those. That's me. Fire a psychic beam or X to switch to the psychic visor. I mean, sure. Whoa! Excuse me? I can still scan, but it looks like there's probably something else I can do. Just look at the look at the hand motion. This is the hand motion that I make when I tell my boss I can read your mind, and he says, "What am I thinking?" And I'm like, "That I'm a little bitch." Hitting the Captain Falcon taunt. Oh, is this? Oh, there is! There's like a psychic... What is that? What is happening? Psychic assembler forms objects by bonding or molecule nanomachines floating throughout the environment, operated using psychic energy. I just... We just psychic now. You know a few girls who collect them, one who has a whole ass room full of crystals. I just have like a bowl of crystals placed strategically. Nano machines, son. Can I psychic this open? Chrono Tower Gate disassembles and reassembles in response to psychic energy. Its front and back sides both react, however, there are one-way versions as well. What's the strategy? I have like a couple of bowls, so like the crystals that are supposed to, and I know this is all like you know, this is all like Etsy witch shit, but it's like the crystals that are supposed to help with relaxation I put like near my bed, and the crystals that are supposed to help with productivity I put near my desk, and the crystals that are supposed to help with like inspiration I put near where I usually do like craft projects, like that sort of stuff. Ward of the Ouija board ghosts. So true. Oh, the psychic beam can open these. That's a psychic guy. What is the? Oh, is this a elevator? The Coven of Etsy Witches. Uses psychic energy from Chrono Tower to ascend and descend, operated by touching the hologram. See, the way that I see it is I have no idea if any of that's real, but I figure if I'm min-maxing and it is real, then I'm benefiting from it. And if I'm min-maxing and it's not real, then it's not, like, harming me, so who cares? I'm simply min-maxing IRL. I have to be optimized at all times. Elevator to Chrono Tower Pinnacle enabled. Touch the hologram to activate. Oh, is it gonna become the hologram? The dying Christian Strat! I've been dying since the day I was born. Where are we going? Oh god. Yeah, speaking of like psychically accosting my boss. I made him laugh really hard twice today, and so now I'm worried that something is wrong because he's usually just really annoyed by me. So the fact that he laughed twice, I was like, are you dying? Are you actually ill? Oh, ghost friend. Dude, he's in the lore receiving position. Oh, my visor's purple. Is my visor purple on the cover? Master teleporter. You better believe I'm gonna be collecting, boys. Never do that when someone's like, touch this ball of light. The answer is no. Teleportation field generated by psychic energy. Their creation was a skill unique to Lamorne priests. Contact instantly transports objects to the location designated by its creator. Yeah, wait, can I scan the ghost? Interact. Whoop! Oh! Yeah, I don't know why it didn't click with me when I was like looking at the cover and making my thumbnail and everything. The visor was not supposed to be. The visor is not naturally. It's not naturally occurring purple. I'm in the jungle. Location of teleporter key confirmed. Show. Ah. Oh, that's far. It's in the Garden of Remembrance. Fury Green. Fury Green is kind of a hard name, though. Game is really pretty. Ooh. Scan all the life forms. Plant morphology. Lysocask. The thin skin layer of this root contains a low viscosity and highly nutritious liquid. A strong impact will break the skin and scatter the pungent contents. But you guys. Insect morphology. Sicklefly. A dragonfly subspecies with scissor-like jaws and a single compound eye. Travels in swarms and feeds on compost, mold, and fungi. Sounds like you pronounce it Yuri and not Fury. Wait, Green Yuri? So suspicious right now. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, okay, that's where I came out of. Wait, can I just walk back in? Ancient Lemoran stone gate composed mostly of umozonite. Its curve and cross-sectional consistencies suggest precise machining. It leads to Soul Valley. This is very pretty. I think it's strange because I just came from Metroid Prime 3, and so I'm just like, whoa! This feels bizarre and foreign to me. Those are new friends. Arthropod morphology, red relic ant. Primarily eats leaves from broadleaf trees, using its rear pincers to carry them. Forms a line with nestmates when traveling. Acute senses help it locate its nest across great distances. This is why it should have been other M instead. Okay, did I scan it? Oh, it's a different guy. No! It's a different dude. We have different insects. Hold on, we got these insects. And we have a different type of insect that I haven't scanned, apparently. Or was it a bird? Am I casting aspersions on these birds? That's fine. Ancient statue carved from a single stone. Analysis implies its surface cracks were caused by a strong impact. Item detected within. I must need either missiles or bombs for him. We do have new bugaboos in here. Crustacean morphology. Shimmer strap. Variant of terrestrial crustacean parasites that live on wood surfaces. It is immobile and primarily consumes sap. Same. The tip of its tentacle is a luminous organ. Also safe. Those ding-dang birds I was trying to scan that just like left me. Sure, I'll find more. That thing's a crustacean, apparently. Plant morphology. Giant spiral. Vegetation primarily found in trees and caves. Its leaves extend in a spiral and display a response to any impact stimulation. Are these guys? They are. Fungi morphology. Fiber deformity. Small fungi variant that typically forms on the bark of a tree. Possesses a bioluminescent glow due to an internal oxygen reaction. Yeah, there were definitely like either some birds or some slightly different insects. Oh, I'm so mad. I love scanning. I'm sure they'll be back. They'll be here later. Oh. Look at these beetles. Insect morphology. Glister beetle. A beetle possessing bioluminescence. As a species, they tend to group together, emitting considerable light and making themselves easy to spot by predators. Why would you want that? Evolve better. Float morphology. Homing spore. Sporangium of a gas spore. That sounds like the next evolution of Fool of a Took. Sporangium of a gas spore. Floats in the air and senses the heat of nearby organisms. If threatened, it will extend thorns, approach, and then explode. Is that threatening enough for you? Can I just like psychic dudes? No. Hello. Nice slow approach that they have, though. Ooh. Fury green. Ooh, burbs. Winged morphology. Aran crane. Large avian creature that primarily feeds on fruit. Overdeveloped chest muscles allow it to fly for days without rest. Whoa. What is this? This glowy guy. O Lamorn, gaze upward and behold the sacred tree, blessed by the temple of memory, a shrine that preserves and protects our wisdom, our memories and wisdom. What? Oh, I can scan whatever that is way over there. Sacred Tree of the Lamorn, age estimated over 6 millennia. Analysis indicates it has absorbed and stored massive amounts of psychic energy. Whoa. More creatures. Oops! Plant morphology. Epoxid. If it senses an approaching organism, it closes its petals and hardens to protect its ovaries. Reptile morphology. Glottogropper. Carnivorous reptiles that move using wings and powerful legs. They burrow underground to wait for prey, then emerge when they detect vibrations. Ooh, I'll show you vibrations. Wow. How's that? They must be friends. You've never skipped a wing day. Can I blow these dudes up if they don't sense me yet? I can. Oh wait, these are guys. These little wormies. Mollusk morphology. Mireworm. Mollusk found in riffle habitats. Imitates plant life to lure in and feed on small insects, but retreats underground if they sense danger nearby. I'll show you danger. Yeah, today one of my work kids was asking me if I knew about any like local Ren fairs, and I was like, like I know a few you could drive to, so I was going over like some of their websites to show these Ren fairs. What is this? This is a secret path. Wall formed of insect webbing. It is extremely elastic and durable and cannot be cleared with standard firearms. Highly flammable and removable using high heat weaponry. Well, I'll be back. Samus out here destroyed. So I was like showing this kid like different Ren fairs on my computer, and my boss walked by. And I was like, bro, you trying to go to the Ren fair? And he just looked at me and went, fuck no. And I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't realize we had a cool guy here. Jesus Christ. And for some reason that really set him off and he couldn't stop laughing about it. And I was like, I'm dead serious. Like, get over yourself and go to the Ren fair. But then later I was talking to another one of the Zoomers who's like a big Star Wars head. And we were talking about, whoa, look at this smacky boy! We were talking about the Mandalorian and Grogu, because I haven't seen it yet. And I was like, I heard like Zeb is a shockingly big fixture in that film. And he was like, yeah, it's kind of surprising. And my boss is actually also a big Star Wars boy, and he was like, oh, I haven't seen it yet. And I was like kind of telling him about, I was like, well, there's this tweet, made kind of a big deal about Zeb, and it kind of became a joke, but now it's not a joke. And then he was like, wait, like, why did people freak out about a tweet about Zeb? And I was like, well, there was this tweet where it was like, Zeb will appear in The Mandalorian and Grogu. And then somebody quote tweeted that with, Blork will appear in the Grungleman and Binkus. And he, like, lost his shit like it was the funniest thing he'd ever heard. And I was like, bro needs to go online. Like, if he thought that was fire. He has, like, a whole world of majesty waiting for him at his fingertips. Touch X. Didn't see the new Star Wars, but I did see the new Masters of the Universe movie. I did not see either. I saw the Backrooms movie. Didn't it get kind of panned? I'm not sure. I've been trying not to look because I like to form my own opinions. Zuni, hello! I will hydrate. I just realized I forgot my drink downstairs, so I'll run and grab it in a second. Plant morphology root spur. A mobile tuberous, root plant variant with an autonomic nervous system. They usually live in mud underwater and will surface if a creature draws near. I'll show you tuberous. This guy's got tubers. Wow! It's a bit Maplecore. I'm listening. You used to see all the terrible Facebook memes the old ladies post. That's the thing, is I feel like having me as an employee is probably like gives him a window into a world he didn't know existed. Can't get up there. I see something's glowing. What is that? Oh my god. Wait. Woo! Are those platforms? I can't get up there because they took my boots. Psychic platform. Formed by compressing psychic energy. Standing on them requires psychic— oh, I need special boots to stand on— I need psychic boots to stand on the psychic platforms that I made with my psychic mind. Ancient purification site holds spiritual significance to visiting Lamborn. Structure collapsed due to an earthquake blocking water flow. Basically a whipped potato, a lash radish. Does it make you some kind of sage or hag? I'm not sure. But I see you charging at me over on the left. Fungi morphology, gas spore. Fungi variant. Its periostracum is extremely hard and cannot be destroyed with a standard beam, but it will open up to release homing spores. Oh, you do it. Is Dark Samus immune to Psychic Samus? Yeah, Dark Samus is super effective against Psychic Samus. There has to be, like, Samus as Espeon and Umbreon art after this game, right? There's no way there's not. Yeah, I saw that. I saw you open up. Got another— oh, we got two big boy statues. This one breakable? Ancient Lemoran sculpture carved from a single stone, with identical dimensions to similar statues. A receptacle for a psychic mote is built into its forehead. Oh, so I can, like, okay, give it psychic power? Maybe I have to, like, transport it from elsewhere. Can't jump on these without the psychic boots. Ellen, thank you for gifting Zuni a subscription. Ooh. Insect morphology, Empress Eliu. Butterfly variant adapted to tropical climates. Travels in swarms and will flee from danger if disturbed while at rest. Lamorne door unlocks when its central sensor detects energy exposure, an explosion, or a concussive blast. Once unlocked, it will open when approached. Oh, nice. That'll just open now. What is this? Oh, do I have to take these motes out? Mote socket. Receptacle that takes a psychic mote. A spherical coalescence of psychic energy that acts as a key. Large Lemorne Psychic Lock. Psychic ability seal variant. Unlocked by placing psychic energy mote spheres into the receptacle. So, are there not psychic motes in there? I guess there's not. Then it seems like those can take psychic. Oh! Wait. Is that just glowing? Oh, maybe it's just glowing because it can go there, but I don't think there's any currently there. Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I feel like I definitely, like, opened my boss's mind to a world he's unfamiliar with. Because like I said, he's a Star Wars boy, but like I'm several levels extrapolated from that. So when I was watching the HoloLive Star Wars crossover stuff, the moment when Hayden Christian came out and they just like held up a picture of Coronel, Noel, and Luna next to him, and he's just kind of looking confused and smiling like, what's going on? They just have this just like picture of VTubers being held up next to him. And I think I actually still have it. I think I have it somewhere on my computer. I just have the picture that I sent my boss. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. I have it somewhere. I have a picture of what I sent him on Zoom. When was the last time you cleaned your sources? I actually did it this weekend. I seriously cleaned up this bad boy. I just left stuff that I considered to be very important, which you just saw. And I insist that everything I put up just now is very important. I have. Here it is. This is what I sent my boss. I need the rest of the day off to look at this picture. I was just like, this is so important to me. And my boss is like one of the most normie coded dudes. He's literally just like a normie coded dad in his late 40s, and he's getting me sending him shit like this at random, and he has to just be like, I hate that she's so indispensable. Like, I have to deal with this. He looks so confused. Yeah, he's just like, what? Mechanoid Scoutbot emits ultrasonic waves from overhead to detect and map the positions of valuables in the area. An electric shock will activate it. Do I have an electric shock? Do I have electricity? Son of a bitch. Is this like the, is this like the satellite system from 3? But I need electricity. I need electricity in order for him to do his job. Maybe. These cool plants. Oh, hello. Nope. Plant morphology. Bristlewort. Carnivorous plant variant covered in a hard shell. When it senses a threat, it will open its shell, angle itself towards its target, and launch thorns. Oh, I can with this plant though. Plant morphology coneberry. Male form of a plant that continuously emits pollen. The pollen is uncommonly light, enabling it to float for long durations with very little airflow. Oh, I can only shoot him when he's open. There we go. There's a few things like that already that I can only do damage to them when they're like opened up. Are you unlock by placing mote spheres in the receptacle? There's no receptacles though. At least none that I can. It's actually kind of a smooth animation. Woohoo! Someone who actually lives in the skin visor. Now I've seen everything. Dr. Metroid, thank you for the bits. I love scanning. I love the lore. I love reading about all the creatures. Psychic gate, normally closed, opens automatically upon receiving psychic energy from a linked sensor. This, perhaps? Psychic sensor, a receiver and conductor for psychic energy linked to the gate. Oh, aha! She loves scanning until she hits a puzzler boss, then she forgets. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I love scanning until the second when I really need to scan, and then I'm like, oh my god, how is anyone supposed to figure this out? Oh, we got another tablet guy. Chosen one. Take the holy power in your hand. The path that you must walk lies beyond that door. Is this the holy power? God, punchy boy. Psychic glove. Works in combination with the psychic visor, enabling telekinetic control over psychic objects such as motes. Oh, so maybe there were motes in the statues? And I just couldn't interact with them because I didn't have the psychic glove. Ooh. Now you can fist things with your mind. Many such cases. Ew. I do really like the kind of light, the like rainbowy light ray effects. That's really cool. Psychic glove acquired. Enables remote manipulation of psychic motes and psychic objects. Switch to the psychic visor and hold ZL to grasp a target. Then they can be manipulated with R and R. I think it went onto the left hand, not the right. Yeah, my beam just falls completely off. Okay, so there was definitely a psychic mote. Aim. Release. There were definitely psychic motes on that door that I just couldn't manipulate yet. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, okay, and this is the door. Gotcha. Now, I keep thinking I can double jump and I get furious when I can't. Now we can steal that. Steal that. They took my boots. And boop. Boop, 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 boop. You got the psychic glove, now you just need the psychic boots, psychic shirt, and psychic pants for the full matching outfit. That would be so funny if that was how you had to complete something in Metroid. You need the full outfit. The newest version of Style Savvy or whatever. No, it was Dress to Impress. That was so popular. Psychic container stores items prepared by the last Lamorn priest to be given to the chosen one. Open using telekinesis. Like this? Oh, wait. Oh, I have to draw. I have to draw the circle. Oh. Energy tank. Increases the defense system's energy limit by 100. Get the matching set bonus. The new aliens are like, Samus, you must save us, but only once you're dripped out. Now I need the boots. Be a new friend. Need the boots so I can jump on those things out there. Insect morphology Shren. Flying insects that build nests on vertical surfaces, such as rock walls. Lives in swarms and will shoot acidic spray at organisms that approach the nest. Organic morphology Shren Hive. A hive opening formed from a mixture of chewed up plants and ore mixed with Shren saliva. Is extremely vulnerable to explosive force. Yeah, those are the... Those are the dudes that I need my missiles for. Get out of here. Boots, boots, boots. One of the cranes. Oh, Galactic Federation distress beacon detected. I don't know if I can go in that door though. Can I? Can I go in orange? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Well, it wants me to go that way, which means I should go the other way. What is this? Vuros Amber. Tree resin fossilized by chemical reaction. Though roughly as firm as rock minerals, it can be destroyed with explosive force. This is the way that the Federation distress beacon was. An insane amount of concentrated amber, yeah. Oh. 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 Tick-tock, tick-tock. I might bring the moat over here. Beep, boop, boop, beep. Psychic Shutter. Moving the PK stone lever using the psychic glove will disable the lock. Was this save room? Save station! Lamorne device for saving behavioral records. Also fully restores energy and ammunition. Say less. EK, welcome back, mother. Yeah. Mother's same universe confirmed. Samness. I can't. I need my missiles. Get in there. And there. I guess this is my only option for now. This particular hill kind of reminds me of outside of the crashed ship in the first Prime. Ooh. Oh, whoa. Fungi morphology, glow mold, bioluminescent fungi variant containing large quantities of luciferin and luciferase in its cap. This causes the glow of both the fungi and its spores. Crustacean morphology, isopod glides atop a slick mucus which they produce. Their diet is primarily glow mold, causing their abdomen and mucus to glow. Shoot him. He dead? Wasn't hurting nobody. Just freaked me out. Yeah, isopod. Can I see? Okay, I can see their trail. I'm sure that will lead me to secrets eventually. Hello, buddy. Smoosh. There it is. I was like, what's gonna come kill this guy? Oh, good. Isopod antenna. Life signs diminishing due to severance from body. Okay. New fun friend. Ooh, this. Beetle variant nest. Composed of hardened mud and clay, the nest is fragile enough that a single powerful blow would shatter it. Like this? Sorry, guys. Sorry, beetle friends. This looks like one of the heat beam boys. Can I scan that guy though? Shot expansion increases maximum shot ammo by 10. Also restores 10 shot ammo. What is shot ammo? What on earth is shot ammo? This hole, it was made for me. I like this like dark and spooky forest vibe. Uh-oh. Oh no, little buddy. Fern root variant. Lateral root and root hair tips with extremely sharp edges. They can be cleared using standard firearms. Oh, so we can... Oh, we can blow these up. Okay. You dead? He got the ritual. Whoa! Hello. Wait, did that regrow, or did I accidentally touch one on the walls? Touched one. Rip 100% scan run? Wait. Did I miss something? Icepod gave you extra scan if you let it fully die. No!
What a mess.
Who is talking?
Alone, on a planet with no hope of survival.
And?
But you're also not sitting next to...
Oh my god, that is just a person.
Win? Oh. Okay. What now? Samus? Samus Aran? Hey! Hey, Samus Aran! I'm stuck! Help me out! Oh. Please get me down. I'll just stay right here. Try not to die.
And? What if I just... What if I just shot this and he just plumped it? Oh no! Swollen vine growth, it will burst if struck! Galactic Federation Technician. Individual who performs maintenance tasks on electrical equipment. This also includes maintenance of computer-equipped airframes. I assume this is a computer-equipped airframe. Galactic Federation Transport X7S. Engine and navigation systems have stopped. Fuselage damaged. There is a detachable cargo door at its rear. Detachable cargo door? At its rear? Where's the rear? Rear? Alright, well this dude's about to taste my pain.
I think it's working. Shoot some more. What was that?
I don't know.
Okay, that did not sound friendly.
Oh!
Okay, I got it. Oh,
Bro. Alien morphology, jungle griever. Griever variant of this area. It can leap to great heights and climb trees quickly. Oh god. Whoa, oh they can dodge. Hello. Man, their dodge is kinda slick. Kinda slick for this.
Oh no, there's too many of them.
I'm working on it. Oh, when they puff out their chest, they seem to be kind of extra vulnerable. They don't seem to dodge when they're doing that. Oh, that guy. Woohoo! 3 at once!
Oh, great job. Now help me down.
I have to do. You had a gun and you didn't pop these things yourself?
We're good. Okay.
I'm not used to seeing a human face.
I'm coming down. Thank you, Samus. I'm Specialist Miles McKenzie, Engineer Level 4. I have something for you. Hold on, I gotta manually override this. These X7s tend to stick a little. Come on. Oh, boy, this is really jammed.
Galactic Federation Engineer Miles McKenzie, primarily responsible for golem maintenance at the UTO Research Center, skilled in operating, repairing, and modifying computers and machinery.
Did you just scan me? What does it say?
You don't want to know. Like, did you just scan me?
Hang on, I got it.
Hold on, I'm gonna take this opportunity to grab my water really quick.
If I put my way here, then it should.
You guys can see how many different things he says.
Oh, I felt it move. Hang on. Almost got it. Almost got it. Son of a... Come on! You're embarrassing me in front of Samus Aran! Oh, I felt it move. Hang on. If I put my way here, then it should. I got it. Oh, boy, this is really jammed. If I put my way here, then it should. Hang on, I got it. Oh, boy, this is really jammed. Almost got it. Almost got it. Son of a... Oh, I felt it move. Hang on. Come on! You're embarrassing me in front of Samus Aran! If I put my way here, then it should. Hang on! I got it! Almost got it! Almost got it! Son of a... Oh, I felt it move. Hang on. Come on! You're embarrassing me in front of Samus Aran! Oh, boy, this is really jammed. If I put my way here, then it should. Hang on! I got it! Almost got it! Almost got it! Son of a...
How's he doing?
Come on! You're
Has he almost got it yet?
Samus Aran.
Me after Taco Bell.
Oh, boy, this is really jammed.
It is really jammed. Give him a minute. Give him another 2 hours.
I felt it move. Hang on.
Oh, he felt it move. He probably has it. We don't have to do anything. Mackenzie was pronounced Mackenzie, but because the Scottish Y looks like a Z, English printing press has changed it. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, buddy. I got you.
See? No biggie.
Go fishing in Mara while he figures it out. Ooh. Is this the shot, whatever? Oh no, it's a missile. Missile launcher. Explosive combat item developed by the Galactic Federation. Restores the missile launch function of the arm cannon. Whoop! Pew! Missile launcher acquired. Missile launch function has been restored. Press R to launch an explosive missile with target oh, it has target tracking. Open the menu and check the inventory.
Just a little token of my appreciation.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you.
If it's okay with you, I'm gonna tag along.
Oh boy.
So, where to? You might be a good idea to check the map and get our bearings.
Oh my god, is this guy just gonna yap at me the whole time? Is my dude just gonna yap at me now? Bromad, thank you so much for the raid! Hello, hello! My name is Maple and I'm a moose. I like to play lots of different types of games, and today I'm playing Metroid Prime 4 and I just let this guy hang there while I went to go get a drink. But now apparently he wants to hang out with me even though I was so nice to him. Maple, I've been told to tell you I started Final Fantasy XI. Tell me more. Tell me more. VOD watchers skip 2 hours ahead. Did you start on Horizon? Did you start on retail? What's the deal? What's the sitch? Tell me everything. I'm on Phoenix is good time. Details required. Yeah, VOD watchers download Final Fantasy XI. In fact, oh, I see. I have to jump up on the wing. Why'd you? Any particular reason you picked Phoenix? I am on, or my stream character is on Siren. And we have a few people here who are also on Siren. Artificial fusion of flora and fauna made using Lamorn biotech. Extremely fast cellular metabolism allows full regeneration, even if reduced to a pulp.
Samus,
good.
Please shoot that thing. It won't stop moving.
Shh. What, this guy? Firmly grasps you. Oh, I see. I got grabbed by some friends and was held at gunpoint until I picked that server. Unbelievable. Alright, so Final Fantasy XI. I have been playing Final Fantasy XI since retail launch in 2004. Or I guess North American retail launch in 2004. I am deeply unwell about the game. Sure, Broman has embraced the great nation of Bastok, right? Yeah. You need to state your allegiance. There's a lot riding on this. Pull up the playtime image. Yeah, give me 1 sec. I have an image of my playtime. There it is. It's not up to date. I have more than this now. This was my playtime as of like a year ago. Oh, you can just like talk to him.
I'll follow you to your objective. Lead the way.
Lead the way. It is woefully out of date. I rolled the dice, ended up in Winders, based. No, Winders is peak. That's a good choice. The dice served you well. We are Winders respecters in this house. I do not respect Bastok. I call it Lastok or Astok. But yeah, I've been playing it for 1 million years, and I will be playing it for 1 million more. If Final Fantasy XI has 1 player on the server, that player is me. If Final Fantasy XI has 0 players on the server, I'm dead. My struggle nowadays is because I started a stream character.
Those things seem pretty territorial.
I'll tell you what water I want to stand in. What is this? Spherical growths that the unannulled palm's root stalks used to store nutrients. The outer skin is very durable, but can be broken by a concussive blast. Like this? Maybe not. Stopped playing in death, not a real fan. Oh yeah, there is something behind it. Wait, what's behind there?
This water should be safe to drink.
Missile expansion increases maximum missile capacity by 5. Yeah, I noticed Windurst wasn't last again this week. I'm shocked. Mithra? No, Mithra is also based.
Drink. Just not sure I want to dip my face in it.
Is this like the super doors where you need to do like 5 of them in a row? Oh my god. Oh, maybe I need to bomb it when I get my bombs back? Maybe my missiles aren't powerful enough to be a concussive blast. Those dudes. There we go. Give me my missiles. Yeah, my struggle now is I have my main character that I've been playing for like 20 years. And I obviously have a lot accomplished on her, and I'm still just kind of chipping away at like little things that I've always meant to do, but haven't for whatever reason. Or I'm like, right now I'm kind of re-gearing my main job because I've been Thief for a while, but I decided I want to focus more on Blue Mage now. So I mostly solo on her, but I still play her regularly, but now I have a stream character that I made because I wanted a character that I could just play on stream. And without like doxing my entire past Final Fantasy XI life. And
This technology, it's not as old as the rest of these roads. What do you think it's doing?
That's a good question. I didn't even consider to stop and think, why is there a save station in this jungle? But now basically because I'm playing my stream character and my main character, I feel a little bit pulled in 2 directions. Where I'm like, oh, so sometimes when I'm playing my stream character, I'm like, I have stuff I want to be doing on my main, but I have to level up my stream character. I have to do all these things I already did over again. Ooh.
Missiles are effective against a creature with a hard shell, you know.
Clearly, you just gotta start multi-boxing. See, that's what I'd like to do. Oh, because there's the door over there. Oops. Save station. And that's a loop. Okay. But consider that Panu Panu is really, really cool. No, true. Real and true. I would love to multi-box.
One massive tree. It's been thousands of years old.
Yeah. It's actually 6 millennia old according to my records. There we go. Missile. Oh, I should have scanned it. Oh no, I scanned one in the other place, so I'm okay.
Missile expansion. Interesting.
It is, isn't it? I am on a different server, so when I started streaming, I let the miladies decide which server we went to. I was kind of like, hey, like, you know, this server is here's like what the populated servers are, here's what the less populated servers are, and they picked one and we went to it. And so I'm not on one of the super populated servers on either of my characters. Because I like quieter servers, but I'm on a different server. My stream character is on a different server than my main, so they are isolated. I'm forced to be normal. I'm forced to not get hacker help by either multi-boxing or sending myself money or... Oh, he scared me. Sending myself money or other resources. This bridge paves the way to the Temple of Memory. Those Lemorn who follow the path will come to the altar connecting the past and the present.
Can you read that?
I just did.
Hey, does that say anything about this place?
There's something about your mom.
They really don't want anyone in here.
Oh, hold on. I gotta psychic this. What the? Oh, here we go. Whoop.
What?
I'm psychic.
That?
Whoa! So pretty. Send your alt a small loan of 1 million gil. I have like 4 million gil.
I've never seen anything like this. It's beautiful. I'm just gonna stay out of your way.
This yapper dude might be my new favorite character. Oh, I have missiles now. Oh, they can go after him? Tank him! Tank him for me! He can actually tank! Oh my god, I can't believe he can tank. This is trust in 2026.
Moving up.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah. I am... Whoa, hello! I got it. I picked up on that buckaroo. I'm truly in my era right now where like everything is coming up Maple and I'm like kind of stressed out about it because I'm having that thing. I'm having that that Sabrina the Teenage Witch gift where like 1 million people are putting delicious looking oh, he is a HP bar. I have to be careful.
This is the last stretch. I'm going for it. Cover me.
Oh my god, I don't know if you should go for it, buddy. Yeah, where like all the people are putting delicious looking pancakes in front of her and she's just like, oh my god. Like, that's how it feels at all times for me right now.
That was a close one. I wasn't sure we were gonna make it. Thank you, Samus. I can see the door, Samus. Let's get out of here.
You gonna jump? Whoa!
I'm good. I'm okay.
He's fine. Ooh. Ancient stone bridge built by the Lemorne. It shows severe damage from seismic activity, though its basic structure remains stable. Weight capacity estimated to be under 700 LH. What am I? What is Samus? Yeah, like, all of a sudden a bunch of people are playing Final Fantasy XI, which I've been begging, like, everyone to do for years, and now all of a sudden a ton of people are playing it. And I'm like, oh my god, so many people are playing Final Fantasy XI. I want to talk about it with all of them. But I also don't want to come off as, you know, really annoying. Like, info dumping everyone about this game I love. So I'm just watching everyone play it and I'm like, ee-hee-hee-hee-hee. And then at the same time, I just got, like, all the sick game news that I'm jazzed about. Like, Gears E-Day looks banger. And I'm just like, I'm overwhelmed by just, like, video games that I love being loved right now. He's scanning it too. Ancient Lemorne object with a plant motif. It has sockets or 2 modes. Mote time. Oh, I see it. I see one mode. Wait, what is that? Psychic box. Opens when energy is received by its linked sensor. Psychic energy concentration detected inside. Kick the door down and duck them to the cult of Final Fantasy XI of Gears of War. This is the moment. You say annoying, I say enthusiastic. It's just my greatest fear to have to be like ranting to people. Psychic sensor receives psychic energy and conducts it into the linked apparatus. Did that work? Oh, it did. Whoop.
I have no idea what we're doing, but it feels like it's working.
Or maybe I can blow this up. Ancient Lemorne object carved from blue tinge sublunt. An explosive shock will shatter this material. Woo! Psychic sensor receives psychic energy and conducts it into the linked apparatus. Ancient Lemorne object. Wait. Oh, okay. So I need to keep it held until. There we go.
Well, I'll be. It did work.
Is that? Control beam generates a charged psychic beam that can be controlled via telepathy. Oh. Time slows to a near standstill while the beam is in flight. Control beam acquired. You really are living the please stop praying for my grandpa. You're making him too strong. Like, yeah. Psychic charge beam shots launched while using the psychic visor can now be controlled. Oh, switch to the psychic visor. Press hold A. Charge and release to launch a maneuverable control beam. This is going to be so weird. I can tell already. So, switch to psychic visor. And then charge. Dude, whoa. Struggling. There we go. Oh.
That door just opened all by itself.
It wasn't all by itself. Get with the program. Hold on, I could use some extra missiles. Getting to show the ropes to a new player I met a week or two ago. It's been great fun. Yeah. It is. It's always fun, like, seeing people's immediate reactions to the game. Reminds me of the Vizzy-Bomb and Ratchet and Clank. Yeah! I wouldn't say Final Fantasy XI would be your favorite game. I would. I would say my favorite games are like Final Fantasy XI, Gears of War. I have a list, but those are like pretty top for me. They're pretty like unfuckwithable. Sacred fountain made from umozonite. The water is sourced from underground ruins, which allows its temperature to remain consistent throughout the year. I would say my favorite games are like Final Fantasy XI, Gears of War, Silent Hill 2. Banjo-Kazooie. Tales of Vesperia. Dragon Age. Inquisition. Mass Effect 2. Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, I mean, it's tough to pick. Because that's the thing, is I do have a lot of favorite games. But I would say, like, when someone is like, what's your favorite game? And I'm like, ooh, and I think about it. Like, sometimes I'll pull out something slightly more mainstream. Depending on my audience. But if I'm talking to somebody who knows ball, I'm always going to say Final Fantasy XI. And Gears of War. Still, it's crazy with the announcements this week that we got Tales of Eternia as Tales of Eternia. I know, that was like...
No way. A Mark 99
Oh,
mech?
let me in it!
Recognize that frame anywhere. Mark 99 mech, this is Samus Aran. Bounty Hunter, you know her. She's famous. You look very familiar.
Let me drive.
Betsy?
Betsy?
What are you doing here?
Gotta light up Betsy's titties.
I'll take a few scans. Maybe we can come back here and get her. Poor baby. She's torn apart.
Galactic Federation Heavyweight Class Golem Mech, a bipedal manned Mark 99 war mech, primarily piloted by Federation androids. Several critical components missing or damaged, non-operational. Easier to go by favorite of the genre and then favorite overall genre. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it was crazy that they threw in the Tales of Eternia news into like a random part of the Nintendo Direct. When I saw it, I was like, excuse me? Like, we're just getting a Tales of Eternia remaster and it's called Tales of Eternia and it has like a new translation. Like, what is happening? Tales of Vesperia mentioned, yeah, I was insane about Tales of Vesperia when it first came out. I mean, I'm still insane about it, but I got all the achievements in it when it first came out on the Xbox. I went ballistic and got all the achievements. And then when the PS3 version came out in Japan, that was back when I was like actively using Japanese all the time. So my Japanese was pretty good. So I played the Japanese version on PS3 and I got the platinum trophy. and I was like, I need more. So I need to finish my remaster playthroughs as well. Yo, is this your first Metroid? Have you played some of the others? I've played Metroid Prime 1 through 3. So I actually played Metroid Prime for the first time on stream. It was a couple years ago now. But I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. And so now I've played all the Metroid Primes, and I've played, for 2D Metroids, I've played Zero Mission, Samus Returns, and Super Metroid now. So I've been kind of going back and forth. So I started with Metroid Prime 1, and then I did Metroid Prime 1, Zero Mission, Metroid Prime 2, Samus Returns, Metroid Prime 3, Super Metroid, and so now I'm doing Metroid Prime 4. Prime Hunters, if you like scanning, you'll love that one. You need to scan literally everything. I've not played Prime Hunters. I just passed up the opportunity to buy Prime Hunters. Yeah, I saw a copy of Hunters at a store the other day, but I did not buy it because it was a little expensive. Poor Betsy. Federation heavy container, exceptionally durable and ideal for tactical assets such as weapons. Only extremely powerful explosives can destroy them. This an extremely powerful explosive? No. Noted. Can I climb up Betsy? Oh, here we go. We'll need to add Dread to the list too. So I was thinking I would do 4 and then Fusion and then Dread. Was kind of my roadmap plan. Is there another one in there that I'm forgetting? Fusion, then Dread. Whoa. Oh, it's a computer. Maybe. Control system built by the Lemorne, used in the Machine era, currently inactive. Can I make it active?
Look at this place.
Looks like interactable. Circular aperture, presumably used for ventilation. No blockages detected on the other side. Can I pop in there?
This planet's tech is a marvel.
Bomb slot. Okay, so I'm gonna get my bomb soon. Activates any linked devices when a concussive blast is detected within. Currently offline.
I want to poke around, but decoding the language will take weeks without a translation key. I'm just gonna push buttons and see what happens.
Maybe don't do that. Door sensor received repairs during the Machine era. These repairs require power to operate, and the door is not receiving any current. Offline. You need a 3D. You need a 3D in between them. Other M.
But I do not know what to do next.
Yeah, I did play a little bit of Prime Pinball. Since we know your favorite Final Fantasy, which Final Fantasy would you say is the most underrated? 11. 11, up until about 2 weeks ago, was like criminally underrated, and nobody ever believed me when I said it was peak. Save. Everyone was like, haha, okay. And now all of a sudden everyone is playing it, and I'm just like, vindication! Yeah, download Final Fantasy 11. I would say, yeah, up until like a week or two ago, 11 was the most underrated Final Fantasy. For sure. Because it's extremely good, it's extremely fun, and it just like didn't get its flowers because of being an MMO, basically. Okay, I can't hop anymore. Okay. But now it's finally getting its day in the sun, which makes me happy. But outside of the online games, I would, in my personal opinion... Oh, let's go! Beep boop boop beep!
Wait, you can interface with their tech.
Yes.
Which means you can understand it.
Kind of.
Which means you've received translation data, which opens up a world of possibilities.
Calm down, buddy.
Once I get this working, we can use this tech to our advantage. I just need remote access to your logs. Oh, this data chip.
Don't give him the access.
Wow, that is fascinating.
We have to keep it mysterious.
Well, put this here. Let's see.
I have no hops.
This should do the trick.
There we go.
All right, look at that. We got power. Well, one door is still locked. The other one is malfunctioning. Hey, but it's progress.
We'll figure it out.
Okay,
It's just the
It's gonna
silence.
take a while to figure out, so I'm gonna stay here if you wanna scout ahead.
Okay, buddy.
It's about to get real nerdy in here.
Stop. Let Samus towers over this dweeb. Same.
Unique interface. I wish I had 2 more hands.
What exactly is wrong with being an MMO? There's nothing wrong with being an MMO. It's my favorite game. But a lot of people do not like MMOs that much, or they kind of judge them differently.
Fascinating.
But I think that Final Fantasy XI works like perfectly well as a single player experience in a lot of cases. Like, I think that you can play by yourself and still have a really good time. No. It's online. But I can't hop up into it yet because I don't have a bomb yet. But outside of 11, oh, I gotta control beam this bad boy. I understand. You'll note the best Final Fantasy is Lightning Returns. I like Lightning Returns a lot, actually. I like 13.2 and Lightning Returns. 13.1 I wasn't that hot on. I was like, this is fine, pretty much, but Lightning Returns is a banger. 13.2 is a banger. In pretty different ways, but they're both just fun and good. But like underrated, I would actually say 2 is the most underrated for me. I'm a big junction system enjoyer. I respect you're a draw maxing a draw maxing level cell. A draw pilled level cell. I just think 2 is really interesting because I think it was trying something really interesting. I think the story's cool. The gameplay is, like, honestly really cool. The level up system, I think, is cool, but again, coming from a Final Fantasy XI player. But yeah, and but I feel like 2 got a lot of like weird hate back in the day. But I just think it's neat. So I think it's kind of underrated. Draw, nah, fam, we're playing triple triad. I need to play 13.2 at some point. It's very cool. It's a very cool game. It's really neat. And then Lightning Returns is like a weird, cool game with just a ton of customizability. So they're both like I said, I thought 13.1 was just fine, but I thought that the sequels to 13 made it like, okay, this one's got some stuff. Lemorne control system of machine era manages power throughout the room, functions as a data storage terminal currently online. That door is malfunctioning. Sensor on the other side is operational. I immediately understand what I must do. I am lagging help. Thank you for the subscription. You probably like Final Fantasy Legends then, which is secretly a Saga game. Does it have a similar, like, you level up based on what you do type of system? Because I really like those. I think those are cool. Damn it. Oh, no, it worked! Okay, interesting. Isn't, Final Fantasy Legend included in... Isn't it included in the mana collection?
Okay, yeah. Good luck out there, Samus.
Am I thinking the right thing? There's nothing for me. Does Final Fantasy XI have any chocobos? Yes! You can rent chocobos to run around, but you can also breed your own chocobo. Mana and Saga are different guys. Yeah, but I thought that there was like a mana collection that had Final Fantasy Legends in it for some reason. Did I hallucinate that? Am I thinking of a different game? There is. I have it. Yeah, Horace. Horace, get Gommel. Get on my level. Yeah, you can also ride non-chocobos as well. You can, yeah. You can raise. My chocobo was named. My chocobo. What was my chocobo's name? I think my chocobo's name was like Bone Lord or something. I'm like 90% sure my chocobo's name was Bone Lord. An ancient era altar with a plant motif designed to unfold. Analysis implies there's a way to trigger it open. How? Looking it up, Final Fantasy Adventure was the mana game. Okay. That's what I thought. Or is you... Oh, Final Fantasy Adventure, not Legend. Okay. Interesting. The inscription reads Kauvanda. Oh, wait, this guy's different. Whoa!
Shadi hello. Ila, Dinji Day, Asna, Dinji Galan.
I feel like an axolotl.
Algadina, Lamornalas, in the niche Gathalate, Sadebelek, Anchandigas. Ah, Gadis. Shitsanate, Maranaka.
Ooh. I do love nature magic.
Chisana, Shakatun Abdelek, Great Galanche. Galanche Kigatha, Shadi Haran, Iskanagan Gedishakam, Siatin Virus, Kalagan Gedishakam, Sihalashast. Esh Sakalade, Ashadi Haran. Intendina Galanche, Sege Taran.
Those damn green crystals. You plan to go for the 200% Prime 4 ending or just any percent ending? I guess it depends. With Prime 1 and 2, for my first playthrough, I just kind of went for the ending because since I was streaming them, I was like, I don't want to like sit here and make people watch me read a guide for hours. And then I went and I 100%ed Prime remastered off stream when I could like look at guides without feeling like I was boring people. But then with Prime 3, because it had the item collection, the satellite system where it showed on my map where I'd missed stuff, I went and I 100%ed the items for Prime 3 because it had that system. So obviously we found the scout bot earlier, which I'm guessing is going to be a similar system. Is 200% like all items and all scans? Axolotl. Oh, you do not have any green energy crystals to deposit. Okay. Well, I will get looking for them. Telling me people couldn't see that I named my chocobo Squark Wahlberg. Small size energy converter converts energy from green energy crystals into psychic energy, then sends it to the sacred tree. Can't really say more than that without some spoilers. Gotcha. Understood. I'll probably get as much as I can get without having to consult a guide on stream for my first playthrough. Did you see the Zelda Ocarina of Time remake sneak peek? I did. Oh. Hold on. What is that? One of the switches for the triple target psychic lock installed on the gate responds to psychic energy. However, the lock cannot be disabled unless all 3 targets are exposed simultaneously. Hold on. I have a vision. They said that time slows to like almost a stop, right? Heh. Prime 4 is easy enough to get 200%. I say it's 100% items and 100% scans. I did it without a guide for my first playthrough. I always wind up missing a scan or two. That's probably what will stop me, honestly. But basically, I'll do my best on my first playthrough, and I'll probably wind up doing it on a second playthrough when I inevitably biff it. All targets exposed to psychic energy lock released. Vehicle gross. Concussive blast. I feel like these guys need something else. Missed a single missable scan on my first. No! I came in over there. There's no psychic energy up here. There is a door over here. What the? Oh. Hold on. Oh no, I want to scan. Psychic recording data playback device emits images and text recorded within a mote. These signals can be interpreted only by those who have psychic abilities, like me. Doing anything right now? Stone sculpture of a common Lamorne priest. Storage at its feet holds motes for making psychic recordings. Any of you share some psychic recordings with me? Maybe that's for later. Stone sculpture of a Lemorn priest. It bears an inscription that transliterates to Vakun and includes a description of the individual. A stone sculpture of a Lemorn priest. It bears an inscription that transliterates to Lekash and includes a description of the individual. These are all appearing in my logbook. Stone sculpture of a Lemorn priest bears the inscription that transliterates to Shay. Bears an inscription that transliterates to Thesaurus. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, he looks fine. Carvex. Plant morphology Carvex, a giant carnivorous plant possessing consciousness, intelligence, and considerable physical strength. It is unable to communicate due to fusion with a Metroid. Destroying all tentacle-like vines will cause its protective leaves to briefly drop, exposing a body enveloped in only a thin mucous membrane. Note that the tentacles quickly regenerate. The only way to delay the regeneration is to destroy them all at virtually the same time. Oh, I wonder how we do that. Is there more than one tentacle? Yeesh! Get him. Get him in the tum-tum. Oh, okay, so this is where it comes into play. Whoops. Huh? Oh, I see, I see. So I need to blow them up with missiles and then I can do that thing. Plant morphology, Carvex vine. Tentacle-like appendage capable of being both rigid and flexible. It can be temporarily destroyed by damaging the bulging portion along its length. No. No. Now... Ugh! Go, 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 go. One... There you are. A two! Can I get rid of these jabronis down here? Oh, they might have already... There you go. Oof! Does he have a... He has like a weak point on his back too, it looks like. Not low missiles. These guys probably drop missiles. There you go. Woof! Scan him. Plant morphology, Carvex's pollen sac. Pollen bags released from the ends of Carvex's tentacles. They possess propeller-like wings and fly by riding wind currents. It really yelps in this one. What? Oof. Okay, did I get all of them open? I did. Know what time it is. Boo! Oh. Bad timing, bad timing. There we go. Woof! Really goes crazy at this point. Did I get that? Is that one? That one's open. That one's open. One more? God. Whoa, hello. There we go. Got him. These guys. Woof. Then. Now. Oh, this is gonna be weird. I have to maneuver through the vines now, too. Up, down, down. There you go. Give me that tum-tum. Just gotta upload. There you go. The flowers are so pretty. Rip Boza, whoa! Aw, he's pretty now. What are you? Psychic Bomb. Compresses a large amount of psychic energy into a sphere, which then disperses as a concussive blast. Concussive, you say? I happen to be... There you go. I happen to be in the market for something concussive. Psychic bombs are usable only in morph ball mode. Up to 3 can be placed at a time. The concussive blast of psychic bombs damages objects and enemies and can be used to perform a bomb jump. Bombs can be given psychic mote properties by pressing and holding A/DR so you can use them as a psychic mote. Am I picking up what they're putting down? Oh. Boop, 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 boop. Wait, hold on. I want to see what they seem by, or what they mean by. Oh, you literally can just produce a psychic mote. That's kind of interesting. Samus, you can't just call your bombs psychic. I happen to be a bit of a psychic myself. Sacred Shrine teleports the Chosen One to an alternate dimension that houses a teleporter key, activated by gazing at the statue's forehead. I'm always doing this. Gaze into the iris. Whoa. Master teleporter key acquired. One of the keys required to activate the master teleporter in Chrono Tower. A total of 5 keys must be collected. Now,
Samus, do you copy?
Hey,
Booyah! Long-range comms.
booyah!
Did you achieve your
There you
objective?
go.
There's something I want to talk about. Meet me in base camp.
Give me a second, buckaroo. I have concussives now. Whole new world has opened up to me. That's just a different path? Oh, it was. Yeah. I know where you want me to go. I know where you want me to go, but I'm doing something else. Long range comms, now he can call you anywhere. Was there anything back there? Just this for now. This is... I think this is one of the things I need to burn. When I can, eventually, hopefully. What are these crystals? Oh! Green energy crystal. Crystalline deposits of concentrated green energy. Contains large amounts of teratogens, which can interfere with cellular growth. Hello? Leave me alone. Oh, I need to, now that I can actually get rid of their nests. Like so. Is that all of them? These guys. Aha! Green energy crystals collected. See mission status for details. Miles will haunt Samus in her dreams. Woo! Got a bunch of those. Oh, there's another one. This? There you go. Missions for details. Missions. Green, I see. Green energy crystals is that how many I have versus how many I need? Oh my god. I need so many. I need so many more than what I have. Oh, there's like roots? Tip of the Onanalt Palm's rootstock. Roots have intruded into every crevice of the shrine, expanded and shattered the structure. Complete collapse inevitable. Uh-oh. Still can't jump, but now I should be able to bomb jump at least. Even if I can't normal jump. There we go. Alright, so back here there was something over here. I wonder... Okay, so this is open now. Take that and move it to the one that's glowing. Whoa! In the distant past, a mass of burning rock fell from the sky to the jungles of Euros. Once this rock, which was itself poisonous, had cooled and hardened, a small carnivorous plant took in the poison it carried. The plant did not succumb to the poison. It thrived, growing to rule over the jungle. In time, the priest Thessar became the first the plant could convey its thoughts to and named it Carvex. Oh no, cult of the poison meteor plant. Later, at their urging, Carvex eventually relocated to the garden within the Lemorn Temple of Memory. There, it ruled as it did in the jungles, and it came to preside over Lemorn funerals. Well, that's kind of neat, actually. Okay, so this will show me, like, the bosses, I think. These should open as I defeat dudes. The only scan in the entire game that connects to the OG trilogy, by the way, feels okay, man. So there's that one. There was another concussive dude further back, but it might be deposit green energy crystals of the altar of legacy. That's this. It's this guy, right? Hey, boop. I only have like 5, sorry. Oh! Green energy crystals have been successfully deposited. Yeah, I need way more. I need so many more. Providing the energy converter with green energy crystals causes the altar to illuminate. This illumination will grow as the sacred tree absorbs more energy. Alright, I'm coming. I'm coming, Miles McKenzie. Miles McKenzie does sound like a fuckboy name.
For humans. Oh! Whoa! You are sneaky quiet, you know that?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad you're back. That data you gave me earlier is really coming in handy. I've been able to translate the Lemorn language. This planet, Viros, doesn't appear on any of the known star charts. Might as well be a ghost. I tried sending out a distress signal, but there is no activity in this sector. It is eerily quiet. We could be anywhere. Or we could be nowhere. According to these maps, we shouldn't even be here. From what I gather, the only way off this planet is to retrieve 5 teleporter keys. Now, I'll do some digging to see if there's any way I can support you. Now that our comms are working, we should be able to share data. I can provide you with intel from here. What do you say? Teammates?
He's
Excellent.
gonna be the guy hounding my map this time.
I'll be here if you need me.
You want to buy a missile expansion in the Morph Ball Tunnel? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Love how she just stares at him all the time. I do enjoy that, yeah, she just... Oh, I see. It does just feel like she's mean mugging him. Beep, 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 boop, weep. Weep, 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 whoop, whoop. So he's gonna be my map guy? Hold on. I presume that's the option. I don't think I have the option yet to tell him to calm down. I should be able to pop up in this now. I think. Hey, boop boop boop.
Be careful, Samus. You won't have me there to watch your back.
So true. I don't know how I'm ever gonna survive. Lemoran storage locker made of extremely durable Ekustan steel, making it impervious even to powerful weapons. It will open if a current is passed to the electrodes at both ends. You can't shut Miles up, no one can. Current is passed through both ends, so there and there. I don't know if psychic energy counts as a current. I'm guessing no. And based on the description of the scout bot being like, we need... This music is nice. Based on the description of the scout bot being like, we need electricity to power this, I'm guessing I get something electrical at some point. Lock unit. Heat. Lemoran made locking system. The lock can be removed only if exposed to extremely high temperatures. With the lock removed, systems will operate normally. Okay, so I need a heat gun. That. A plasma beam, you could say. Container carrier vehicle rails. Rails running from the cargo launcher to the temple. Deterioration dates them to the Lemoran's machine era. Whoa. Whoa. Sacred Tree of the Lemoran. Age estimated over 6 millennia. Analysis indicates it has absorbed and stored massive amount of psychic energy. Cargo launcher. Machine era cargo transport system. Uses ballistic technology to launch specially engineered capsules that are typically loaded with materials and goods. Cargo launcher activation switch. Activates when the sensor in the recess at the top detects a concussive vibration. Interesting. Hold A to float a psychic bomb in the air. Press Y to exit morph ball mode. Return to the combat visor. Okay, so it's showing me how to create and use my own psychic modes. That's a cool feature, though. Bleep, boop, boop, bleep. You have the Samus Viola amiibo, by the way. I have the original, I have the original Samus amiibo that came out, like, in the first run of amiibos. That's, I think, the only Samus I have. Samus delivery system. We're back in the desert. Oh, there's green crystals here. Hello. Nice roam around looking for green crystals.
The closest area with the teleporter key. If you want to contact me going forward, use the radio
map screen.
Okay.
I'll help in any way I can.
A ton of green crystals over here. This rock looks like it has like a vein of them going through it. Can I just blow up the whole rock? No bike music for us. Am I supposed to have a bike now?
Viola, Tanzahaden, Aldush,
Oh.
Kalmashtekatariniskat, Chan Brazil, Kurutin Bagnarishut, Elichus Krashantet Azar, Viola Arutsen Vanta, Kaushusik, Kasarech Abelen, Shukich Ansuti, Nanatem Tashent, Kasarech Dastin. Abelen Elder Sitan, Shalif Atzarin Safar, Tashantir, Gamma and Daranit. Shandarach, Netzelam Tasante, Kasarech Dastin. Kinara Silam Virus. Osamate.
Do you have $1 million or a voucher? Yeah, their civilization created the motorcycle first, remember this, as it explains so many things. We made this cool bike to cross this stupid desert. Before even the bike. Even if you 100% the game, you can't use the radio without Amiibo. It only unlocks extra songs. Oh. Ooh. Okay, what is... Emergency supply storage unit. Tower for storing energy equipment for Soul Valley. Electrifying the lock on the lower part of the hatch will cause it to release. I need this electric gun. I don't know where it is. I don't care. I need it yesterday. No music in desert was a design choice not everyone agreed with. This, oh, it is a door. Whoa. This where I came from? Oh. Whoa. Where are those going? Uh-oh. Oh, it's those guys! It's the robot dudes we saw earlier. All lined up. They looked cute when they were all lined up. Now they look unfriendly. Kill them clankers. Have reinforcements. We had enough? Oh, clearly not. Oh, you're right, I haven't scanned them. Thank you. Mechanoid, Cybot Soldier. Basic model of a Lamorn-made Cybot battle android, typically equipped with a laser cannon and hover thrusters. You had enough? What the?
Whoa, Chrono Tower's protected by a force field. But if you want to get in there, we'll need to find a way to remove it. I'll do some research while you look for the teleporter keys.
Thanks, buddy. Fuel barrel used to transport combustible liquids. A reaction is visible on the barrel's metallic body. Contains fuel. Is that big guy? This is a elevator, I think. Viola tunnel. Transit tunnel for use with Viola and other vehicles. It can be opened via the Viola spinner. Oh, is this a spinner? Spinner? Used to transport materials and parts. Durability is unremarkable. Breakable using ordinary firearms. That's what people say about me. My durability is unremarkable. Mechanism. Viola spinner. Uses kinetic energy from Viola to activate linked devices. Currently offline. What, pray tell, is going on over here? Mechanism. Pneumatic tube. Uses air pressure to transport small items for tunnel maintenance and management. System malfunctioning due to impact. Use caution. I won't. Send me away. Whoa! I don't even know if this is where I'm supposed to be right now. I was just like, let me check this out, and all of a sudden I'm in a place. I'm in a place that I'm not quite sure about, and I'm kind of scared. Another tube? Oh, it's a fuel barrel. Other ways to get in there. Ah. Tempered glass barrier that divides the security area. Cracked and can be broken by a strong impact. Is strong enough? If it had room for more text, it would say very friendly. Is this? Maintenance tank tunnel entrance with its hatch removed. Used both as an air vent and a passage for maintenance tanks to exit outside following task completion. The door? Viola tunnel door. Currently locked. Game never tells you this, but headshots deal more damage to enemies. Whoa. What is this? Mechanoid maintenance tank. Autonomous drone that maintains machinery and systems throughout the facility. Battery charge is 0%, preventing action. And I blow these up. Easily destroyed with standard firearms. have no idea how far off course I am. Or if I'm off course at all. Whoa. It's raining. Volt Forge? Well, that sounds like an electric gun to me if I've ever heard one. Give me the goods. Location of teleporter key confirmed. What makes you think that? Oh, that is pretty far. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm up here and it's down there. They forge volts. So true. Have you played D&D before? Yeah, I actually played on stream with Quinn. Quinn was a very good DM. We're out of the tutorial section now. Arthropod morphology, Denzard. A very resilient creature capable of living in incredibly harsh climates such as Volt Forge. Can absorb electrical energy, causing parts of its body to glow. Some vehicle, light delivery truck. Transports vehicle containers and other goods for delivery. The truck is considered symbolic of the Lemorn machine era. A bunch of things. Vehicle transportation container. Used for moving vehicles manufactured in the factory. Its alloys are extremely resistant to impact, making it effectively indestructible. Container arm, operated from a nearby spinner. Its grip on the container appears to be loose. It may disconnect if struck repeatedly with a physical impact. And a physical impact, you say? Maybe a psychic impact won't work. I did say there's a spinner nearby. Here we go. Oh, I don't have the boost ball yet. So I don't actually know if I can... I don't know if I can use spinners until I can boost. Tenchi, hi! Oh my god. I was actually just about to go to... Thank you so much for the raid! My name's Maple, I'm a moose. I like playing lots of different types of games, and today I'm playing Metroid Prime 4 for the first time. If you'd like to tell me somebody to raid, once I wrap up and find a save room. Are there enemies here? Oh, just these guys. I am happy to comply. Yeah, I was just like, man, I didn't realize how late it was. I was just vibing and having a great time with Metro. Access code approved. Displaying vehicle manufacturing tower. 1 hologram. Data download authorized. Oh!
Gaming.
Yes, thank you so much for the raid. Syrup says hi back. She was so snuggly this morning. It was so cute. Area map acquired. Map data for this area has been downloaded. Is that a psychic guy? Just a second, Mackenzie. Oh, this is Tower 1 to Tower 2.
Finally, I got through. Lightning storm is playing tricks on my comm. Looks like you acquired the map to the facility. Let's take a peek. To reach the next tower, you'll need
Okay.
But without power, you won't be able to unlock it. Good news is, the generator is right down here.
Okay.
To get there, you'll need access to the lower levels. There's an elevator that will take you down. Would you like to hear that again?
No, I'm good.
Oh, and don't forget to stop by the save station. Oh boy, this storm's picking up. You might be on your own from here. Good work.
Oh no, he got through. Would you like to hear that again? No, man, I'm good. How do I... What is this? Tower 1 to Tower 3. Next, the 3 towers of Volt Forge's vehicle. Okay, so some of these are currently locked. Oh, it's a bike! He really gives you the whole spiel. Last Prime I played was the first one who's the disembodied voice is Miles McKenzie. It is Miles McKenzie who is a huge dweeb. I'm a foot taller than him, and I have never said a word to him, and he's scared of me. So honestly, we're kind of in a perfect situation, but... Oh, Metroid cart? Yeah, wait, hold on. Now, hold on now. Let me on this bad boy. Vroom, vroom. Oh, I see. It needs power. Bikes and guns. This is Shadow now. This is Peak now. Oh, they got various. Vehicle, Lamorne Neurobike Mark V. Two-wheeled, single-seated transport vehicle mass-produced during the machine era. Nicknamed the Viola. The Viola. His syrup was super snuggly this morning. I mean, I posted the picture of what I woke up to. I basically woke up to her on top of me, but her little paws were like nestled under her chin. And her eyes were kind of rolling back in her head, so she was just like super snuggly but super passed out. And I didn't want to move her for a while because she was so cute and I just wanted to hang out with her. But then when I eventually had to slide her off of me so I could go to work, she was just like, oh, and she just snuggled into my pillow and fell back asleep. It was so cute. Damus gets a bike, Xenoblade gets a car, and everyone's getting sweet rides. Viola suit printer produces the suit required to ride the Lamorne Neurobike Mark VII, currently offline. And then this is the elevator. Large battery for powering the elevator. Charges using lightning strikes, allowing the elevator to operate while the main generator is offline. What is this guy? Elevator recall terminal. Elevator activated. To operate, touch the hologram at the center of the elevator. Okay, so that's that. What is this guy's? Oh, is he what's powering? Rod for harvesting electricity from lightning strikes connected to the elevator battery. Okay, gotcha. Mama Moose would love this place. Mama Moose would simply pass away in this place. She would just give up. So this game is super interesting so far because, like, obviously there's some kind of interesting and different... There's some interesting and different mechanics. like right off the bat, which is cool. And so far, like, the soundtrack is really peak, the graphics are really peak. I can tell immediately why a bunch of people bounced off, because it did the Metroid Prime 3 thing, where there's just like other humans interacting with Samus, and there's just a whole ass dude who lives in my ear. And I'm sure that that didn't thrill a bunch of people. But I mean, it's not overly bothering me. At least not yet. But we need so many green crystals. But so far I just think it's really interesting and pretty cool. Volt Forge is fun. Honestly, most of the areas are solid. Yeah. So I have a question. So there's obviously a bunch of areas, and the desert seems pretty open. Can you visit the areas in any order, or is there... am I being, like, funneled into Volt Forge first? Is Miles baby girl material? Absolutely not. Okay, yes, but no. Yes, it. Interesting. Okay. Pathetic, but not baby girl. Yeah, he would need some, like, edge and some trauma to him in order to be a baby girl. That's kind of the big mark against it, that it's not, like, you can't do the areas in any order. That is interesting. This game is heavily guardrailed, so you'll never be lost. That's, like, one thing I like about the past Metroids, was I kind of like getting lost sometimes, because once you figure out where to go, you feel like such a genius. Well, I always feel like a genius, but then I immediately realize I'm an idiot, so it doesn't last that long. But... like, I get it. I get it. I'm just like, I'm thinking, I'm working through it, I guess, right now. But, I mean, I'm having a good time so far. It's like, I can see in my mind's eye immediately where some of the complaints are coming from. But I'm also like, this is pretty cool and I'm having a good time. So, that's kind of where I'm at. That was also during a Metroid Prime stream. Yeah, the most powerful first-time chat I ever got in my life was actually... was that Prime Remastered? I think that was Prime... I can't remember whether it was Prime Remastered or Prime 2. Maybe it was Remastered. There was someone in my chat who'd never chatted, but he was a first-time chatter. And I was telling him, or I was telling chat, I was talking about, my old boss at this company. For a while, he was, like, really pitching me hard on moving to Brattleboro, Vermont. Because they apparently have, like, some kind of program where if you're, like, someone who is a little bit younger and you're moving to the area, they have like basically stipends that they'll basically pay you to move there. And he was like, oh, it'd be such a good idea. And I was like, that's pretty far away. And he was like, oh, but it's like, it's such a good idea. You gotta move to Brattleboro, Vermont. And I was just like, in my head, every time he said Brattleboro, my brain was just like, well, Beetleborgs, Vermont. And so I just like kept calling it Beetleborgs and making like Beetleborgs jokes to him about it. And he was just like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then this first time chatter in my Metroid Prime Remastered stream was like saying Beetleborgs in front of your boss is fucking crazy. I think I have a screenshot of it somewhere because I was just like, it was the first time chat saying Beetleborgs to your boss is fucking crazy. It's true though. I did not know the games we play. The game lets you, but you need items for progress, so you kind of eventually go to the one they intend. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's like the other Metroid Primes. Like, sometimes you can't really go to somewhere you're not supposed to go, but sometimes you can like go to the entry door, you know, and kind of poke around a little bit and then be like, I need this thing to keep going. The Meridia chapter in Super. We don't talk about that. We don't discuss. But yeah, I'm honestly, I think like I had so many people who, when I said I was gonna play Prime 4, were kind of like, oh, okay, like that kind of reaction that I was like, oh, I'm nervous. Sometimes, like, it's funny, and this ties back into what I've said about different communities, different game communities react to their own games in such different ways. Like, I feel like, because this happened to me with Super as well, I feel like Metroid folks have like really high standards for their games, and like I've never like had anyone just absolutely bagging on a Metroid game to me other than Other M. But I feel like when I was like, I'm gonna play Super, I had a bunch of people who were like, that's cool and you should do it, but like this thing might bother you and keep this thing in mind, and like they basically gave me a bunch of caveats of like things to look out for. And I feel like they were like, oh, it's kind of like a little, the physics can be a little weird, and just like the caveats I got made me build it up in my head, and I was like, oh, what if I don't like it? But then I loved it, and so I, like, weirdly, I feel like what happened, I feel like Metroid almost gets sandbagged for me because people give me a lot of caveats about the games and kind of downplay it, and then I play it and I'm like, this is a good game, like I'm having a good time, so it's like better than I expected, and so I always wind up feeling super positive. And then on the other end of the spectrum, like Sonic games, I'm like, I'm thinking of playing this game, and I mean, sometimes people are like, that game is ass and you shouldn't, and then I play it anyway. But then there's a lot of times where people was like, yeah, that's a pretty good game, and then I start playing it and it's just like ass garbage. Like, I'm thinking of Secret Rings in particular, where I'm like, you all said this game was pretty good. This game is not acceptable to me. And then everyone was like, well, yeah, it's ass, but that's part of the experience. It's like the complete opposite is the complete opposite of Metroid. Like, Metroid, everyone, like, sandbags the game, and then I have a pretty good time, and I'm like, why was everyone sandbagging this? And then Sonic, everyone is like, no, it's good, and then I play the game, and I'm like, I never want to play a video game ever again, and then everyone is like, yeah, it's ass, haha, but you just gotta give in. Sonic Boom was peak. Who told you Secret Rings was good? There were multiple people who were like, the storybook series is pretty good, you should check it out. And I was like, okay. And then I played Secret Rings and I was like, who said that? Identify yourself. I didn't have to watch most of it. Also, you of all people should know that some games have to suck to be good. I don't know what you're I feel like all of the games that I love are A+ material, and there's not a single game I love that's ass. Objectively. Objectively, I have the most optimized and unimpeachable video game opinions. I think the Pope published like an announcement about that the other day, so he was like the Catholic Church officially acknowledges Maple's unimpeachable video game opinions. Metroid fans have a high ceiling and a high floor. Sonic fans have a house that's just a bunch of shattered pieces of wood, but that's what makes those games interesting. Yakuza Dead Souls is goated. Well, that's the thing is, like, yeah, like, I felt tricked about Secret Rings, and then I felt tricked about the Black Knight. And the Black Knight was almost more frustrating in some ways because the first half of the game was really good, and then it, like, went to ass in the back half. And so it was like, guys, you all said this was better than Secret Rings, and you were kind of right until you weren't. And so I feel like I'm constantly being tricked about Sonic games. And that's not to say, like, there's a bunch of Sonic games that were perfect, and I had a fantastic time during. I mean, I sucked at the adventures, but I eventually got better at them. Like the adventure games, Sonic Colors, incredible. Sonic Frontiers, incredible. But then, like, it's like playing those games and having those games then it brings my guard down for the Secret Rings of the world and the Black Knights of the world and the Dark Root and Sonic Heroes of the world. Where's my new Sonic game, bro? This year is the 35th anniversary. I was kind of surprised. I mean, the new Crossworld stuff looks really cool, so I'm, like, jazzed about it, but at the same time, I'm like, I was kind of expecting something more, like, whoa, so I was kind of surprised we didn't get a new Sonic game. You didn't do all the crafting, so true. She's a good white mage, so she's basically Christ. Everyone is saying this.
Gaming.
I will boot up Heroes in VC right now. That game is perfect and beautiful. Generally, I hear the first half of Prime 4 is solid, but the later half tanks. Interesting. Okay. No, I liked Sonic I liked most of Sonic Heroes. I loved Team Rose. I had a pretty good time with Team Sonic. Team Dark was terrible. And Team Chaotix was the most unbelievably peak shit, completely unimpeachable. Like, just give me a Sonic Hero spin-off that's just Team Chaotix. Yeah, Team Chaotix is the most dudes rock team, the most dudes rock route. And every time I got to hear Vector say, "What?" it like completely obliterated me. I'm very curious to see if your thoughts on Prime 4 change as you progress. Me too, me too. I am intrigued and interested and having a good time so far. Best I can give you is those Team Chaotix YouTube videos. Yeah, it was really Team Dark. Team Dark was awful, but the rest of Heroes really wasn't as bad as people, because everyone was like, this game's ass, and then I played it and I was like, no, like half of this game is ass, like Shadow. Like, what I want is a Team Chaotix game made by RGG set in Kamurocho. Find the computer room? No. I will boot up Team Dark and VC. Yeah, like, that's the thing too. Yeah, Lost World was amazing. Lost World was so good, and then I mean, the game wanted me dead in the last 2 levels, but the game was good. Shadow, I maintain that like the start of every route is really good, and the further in you get to the route, the more it falls apart because they clearly weren't able to QA it as much. Like, all the QA got bunched up in the early routes because people were doing like short QA sessions and not playing all the way through. But so like the stuff that properly went through QA in Shadow is a good game, and then the stuff that didn't get QA'd is crazy. Some of the glitches I got and weirdness I got in that game was crazy. But yeah, it is just super interesting. Just because I feel like I've gotten like at least one kind of like, oh, look out for this warning on each Metroid I play, and I'm always like, sometimes there'll be something where I'm like, oh, I see what they meant here, but sometimes I'm just like, I'm living it up. Meanwhile, like my Sonic bros are like, no, trust me, it's good. Hee hee hee. And then once I'm squarely under the box, they pull the string on the stick to trap me, and I just sit under there screaming for a while. A while back, I wrote a bunch of essay posts about the morality system essentially breaking the entirety of Shadow from the ripple effects it caused. So Winds Unleashed. I got, sorry, I'm so tired. I got the, recomped. Is that what it's called? I got the recomped version on the PC. I had to like rip it. I had to like transfer the files, the Unleashed files from my Xbox hard drive, which was an arduous process. In order to have the recomped stuff like work on them. And yeah, so I got the files for Unleashed Recomped all set up. And I tested it a little bit and it seemed to be working. So I do have Unleashed Recomped ready to play. I do have it set up. The only thing I'm really worried about is I've like tentatively gotten certain things with my PC working better. That said, I don't know if I'd suddenly run a heavily modded Xbox rip of a Sonic game on it while streaming, if that's going to work super well, or if I'm gonna hit a bunch of problems again. So I might do my first Unleashed stream as like a test stream to see if it works properly, and then if it does, I'll like restart it and play it properly. That's kind of where I'm at. It'll be like playing on PS3. You could always do a Discord test run. Yeah, like I could, but there's certain things that my computer does where it really only reacts it will only do certain really annoying things when I'm actually streaming from OBS. Like I need my capture card to be actually like pushing a stream live in order to like be the proper test environment. And I've tried before, like what I used to do is set up like private YouTube streams so that I could stream but have it be completely locked down. This is how I got a lot of my footage of my computer going ape shit in the first place. Might as well put a Hatsune Miku mod for the test run. Even though you ripped the files from Xbox, the game is running native PC, not emulation, so less janky overall and optimized. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, anyway, actually I stayed longer than I meant to. I was really worried. Because I was like, oh no, I'm gonna be a bad host because I gotta go to sleep. But then I got trapped with rambling because that's who I am as a person. That's just who I am. I'm gonna Miles yapped so hard he got all the lads sleeping. I'm gonna go hit the hay. But I'm I'm gonna be back on Friday and I'm gonna play Fallout 4. It's the week of 4s, baby. So tonight was Metroid Prime 4, obviously. But then Friday we're gonna do Fallout 4 for the first time, and I'm gonna bring everyone on a tour of New England, a tour of Boston, the Boston tour. And then on Sunday I'll be streaming on YouTube and we're gonna play Bubsy 4D. You'll be attending the Church of Bubsy for the morning. You gotta show us where Fenway is. I assume that Fenway is in the game, and I will give you the full tour. I'm actually fairly familiar with the area around Fenway. I'll give you the full tour. Bubsy Unleashed. Oh, my nose. Tenchi did give me a drop point, but can somebody give me the username of the person she said? Okay. Wait, those are two different names, which is I had to go look it up to make sure. Gotcha, okay. I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna go pass out, but I'll see you guys Friday for Fallout 4. Thank you for coming. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, or your morning, or your afternoon, or whatever it is, wherever you are. And see you Friday. Good. And let's see.